Yo, it's your boy Caleb, man. Caleb the Insider, Caleb the Young OG, whatever you want to call me, man. I'm back. I'm in the Pro-Am. This is my first ever Pro-Am game of the year. I really don't play Pro-Am like that, like I should, you know what I'm saying? Uh, yeah, man, we about to get into it. This team that we played, they were a decent team. I'm not gonna say they was I'm not gonna say they like the best team on like in the 2K community, but they were a good team. It was a very competitive gameplay. I think I had like 8 points. It was something like, but don't get it twisted. I got more Pro-Am games on the way. You're going to start seeing the development of me playing Pro-Am because like I started 2K late. As y'all know, I just graduated from college, so I was doing a lot of things, man. For three, you know me, I'm the best shooter. I'm the sniper. They call me Shadow because I hit all my threes. I'm a real sniper. I'm SG. You know what I'm saying? But for three again, like bro, I'm the best shooter. Like I'm really on previous 2Ks, they called me Kyrie. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm really a two guard. I be making small guards, but like I'm really just an offensive, how you want it. Like it's like in comp games, I could give you like 12, 15 points, but it's a how you want it. Like I don't even need a screen. Just moving around and ISO all that. You know what I'm saying? But that's for the Pro-Am. You know, in Pro-Am, I'm really a two guard. But yeah, man. But in the Pro-Am, like it's like a different feel. To me, this is the best mode on 2K. Y'all let me know in the comments what's the best mode on 2K. It takes skill most definitely. I'm looking for a Pro-Am team. If you know any Pro-Am teams, let me know because I'm trying to play more Pro-Am because I get better after every game. I just don't have a team. But I will be playing Park. I do have three. I have enough for threes, just not fives. You know, my old team, we're not as active as we once were. But how y'all liking the March Madness? I'm hearing people say that March Madness is not what it should be. You know what I'm saying? Like there's no Cinderella teams. I think March Madness is great right now. You got Auburn in Michigan. You have Duke in Arizona. I can't wait for that game. Man, it's so many teams out there. Juju, prayers up for Juju. Juju ended up getting injured. Torn ACL. Man, like she's very special. I'm ready for her comeback because she taking over. Like when it's her time, she gonna be back. It's just man, seeing that last night, seeing her fall off like not fall off, but you know, fall down like that. That was crucial, man. Like it was nasty. It was nasty. And also, let me know in the comments how y'all feel about the Jaden Daniels situation. Watching Jaden Daniels, like, man, what? So, like I said, we got March Madness, the NFL draft. The NFL draft is also approaching. Who y'all got as the number one draft pick? You know, who is the best number one quarterback? Like, who is like the number one quarterback? We need to talk about that. Like I said, soon I'll be posting more videos, you know, because, you know, I got my projected number one quarterback. I was able to be around, like I said, in Colorado. That's why you don't got like see me with so much film of 2K like when it first came out because I was putting that work in. You know what I'm saying? I was putting in that work. And I'm still putting in work, especially with these 2K videos. The next video I'm dropping will be a Call of Duty video. Like I said, I still have like 8 unreleased. Is it 8? I got like 8, 7 unreleased videos that I still need to post and upload. In the comments, let me know what y'all want me to talk about. Because I have so much stuff to talk about. Like, man, I could do story times. I can do Man, I could do anything. I could talk about the college experience, because my college experience was a movie. Uh, you know, I could talk about real life situations. Like, man, when I say I could talk about anything, man, I could talk about, man, anything. But yeah, man, we in the second quarter. Like I say, they got the USA team. We the Supersonics. You know, this one of my homies, just like one of his favorite teams is the Supersonics. 2K this year, I don't have a problem. I don't have a problem with this 2K. I just don't like how the passing is. Like, I feel like you can't really pass on this game. And in real life, I play basketball in real life. In real life, I know how to pass. So it's like when I make a pass on the game and one, you know. But when I make a pass on this game and they try to like make me look like I didn't make a good pass, I kind of get frustrated a little bit because it's like, how was that not a good pass? Like I play basketball in real life. In real life content is coming soon too. I just got like, if y'all just knew my schedule and knew what I had going on, I have so much stuff going on, but I have so much content for y'all. Like, I just need y'all support, and I just keep uploading these videos. Like, man, I'm really, like I said, I'm saying I'm one of them, but I'm really ready to show that I'm really one of them, man. Like I said, with these videos, I'm gonna be showing it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but follow me on my TikTok, Caleb the Insider. Like I said, I'll post on there majority every day. That's like my bread and butter for my social medias. Like I said, I'm a new, you could say content creator. I'm really a journalist, but I guess this is considered content creation. I'm trying to get into the streaming world. If you have any tips about streaming, let me know. I'm trying to learn more about streaming because I play the game. I'm good. I'm not just good at like 2K. I'm good at college football too. Like, I'm decent at Call of Duty. I'm not the best at Call of Duty. I just like playing Call of Duty. But like college football, I can say I'm good at, and I'm good at this 2K. But yeah, man, there's so much to talk about. We also got Bronny James. I know y'all seen Bronny dropping 30 in the G League. A lot of people, they was disrespecting Bronny. Bronny, to me, he's easily an NBA player. He's just not what people like expect him or want him to be. You know what I'm saying? Bronny is like not his dad. So it's hard to be like, man, I hated this right here. But before we talk, go back to Bronny. Don't y'all hate when you press the L2 to stop them from the cut and they still get the ball? Like, I literally was trying to press, like, he forced that. Like, bro, in real life, I'm clamping that. I ain't gonna lie. In real life. But back to Bronny, like, he can hoop for real. And I think that people that be like, Bronny can't hoop for real, don't hoop in real life. Bronny is better than majority of the world. It's just that these NBA players are really like that. And if you couldn't see his improvement from high school, now college, I'm not going to say too much with college because in college, he had like, what was like that heart situation happened. Like, so we didn't really get the chance to really see him develop. And I feel like people are not taking that into account. That we really didn't really get the chance to see him develop. But, right now, I'm not saying he making it like, he making the G League look easy. And I was told that being in the G League is tough. It's not easy as people portray it. So the Bronny disrespect to me has been absurd. And I feel like if you was talking down on Bronny or like saying he couldn't play, you probably don't really know basketball like that because Bronny can play basketball, man. Bronny can play basketball. He plays defense, which is mandatory when you get to the NBA because if your offense, He don't got the best offense, but he's improving, but he don't got the best offense. What he does have is a jump shot. And as long as you have a jump shot, you got a spot in the NBA. Just like my mind player. Y'all see my mind player? Every time I'm open, what am I doing? Cash. If you can hit your open threes and play defense like a 3-and-D, you going to find somewhere to be on the court. You know? Speaking about being on the court, let's talk about the Brandon Jennings situation. What y'all think about Brandon Jennings calling out Ty Lawson, Jeff Teague, Lou Williams? Who do y'all think is the best out of all of them? Oh, and Marcus Thornton joined in. Now, I don't know where Marcus Thornton came from, but if you know Marcus Thornton, you know Marcus Thornton, he an OG. But who do y'all think is the best out of that crew? Me, honestly, I liked it, Brandon Jennings. But I think if I had to pick out of them, it would have been Jeff Teague first. See, but I can't disrespect Lou Will because Lou Will was that's a tough one. Like, to me, they were all hoopers. But I did like Jeff Teague game. I think because Jeff Teague could dunk. He could drive also. Like, he could do layups. He could shoot. You know. Brandon Jennings. One thing about Brandon Jennings was like he was a killer. He was a real scorer. You know. Same with Lou Will, though. They were all killers. Even with Ty Lawson, people forget that at the Denver Nuggets, he was very, very underrated. Like, man, those, like I said, man, that's actually a great list. I would like to hear who y'all have in order, you know, between all of them players. But, yeah, Brandon Jennings, you know, you was a dog, you know, high school, rookie season. But in this world, as I'm, you know, understanding, don't get me wrong. You being a high school legend will never go away because legends never die. You know what I'm saying? So you will never go forgotten. But, you know, when you start talking about careers, one thing I will say is that people care about your career. It matters about your longevity. That's a lot of people arguments against Michael Jordan and LeBron. People want to say that, you know, it's still people that believe that Jordan is the best. But why some people believe that LeBron is the greatest is because of his longevity. So longevity does matter when having a career. And I'm not saying that, you know, Brandon Jennings is a one-hit wonder because we all know, like I said, I believe that Brandon Jennings is one of them. Like, I used to play with him 24/7 on 2K. Like, he really one of them guys. But y'all let me know in the comments out of the list I said with Ty Lawson, Brandon Jennings, Lou Williams, Jeff Teague, who is the best? You know. And I'm out, man. This is Caleb the Insider, Caleb the OG, and I'm out, bro.